Okay, welcome again here, everybody. Back at Morrinsville Sports again. Tonight we've got Jimmy Seddon along from the under 85s here. Welcome along, Jimmy.
Oh, thank you.
The reason we've got him along tonight, it's quite a special occasion for Jimmy this weekend. He's playing his 100th game for Morrinsville Sports under 85s. Just before we get into a little bit of the rugby stuff, Jimmy, what do you actually do for a job, mate? Where do you live, and what have you got in relation to immediate family?
Well, I'm a Hamiltonian, so it's a pleasure to be part of Morrinsville. I got one partner, obviously, Rachel. She's been with me for 20 years.
Better with one partner or two partners?
Well, it depends if it's a Friday night, you know. Lose a bit of weight for under 85s. And I own a cafe at Lost Boys Cafe, so I'm very busy, and rugby's definitely used to be on the front burner, now it's a little bit more on the second burner, but still loving being part of this team.
Okay, cool. So at under 85s, what are you tipping the scales in, mate?
84.4 weekly.
Shit. So how do you get on owning a cafe and keeping under that 85 kilos?
Oh, it's a health cafe, so it's actually pretty alright, eh? A lot of vegan food, eh?
Good work. Because I know you had a guy who's managing you now, McIver, back in the day when he was playing under 85s.
Yep.
He'd drink his 14 beers on a Saturday night, but then he'd have to spend the rest of the week in a black bag trying to sweat it all back off again to get under that 85 kilos.
Horrible.
So, no, you're doing really well, mate, to keep under that 85 kilos. So, how did you come about to play for Morrinsville Sports?
After doing a 3-year stint with All Boys, some of those Old Boys players, Greg Whalen, Ben Inger, many players. Shocker. They all came over here, and we started this one. And I had no team, and I asked them if I can come around, and they just obliged.
Awesome. Yeah,
so it was cool. I've been part of this team. For quite a few years.
So as a kid growing up, where did you sort of play your rugby, or did you go to Hamilton schools? Or?
Yeah, I did boys high against Dwayne Sweeney, and every time it was trial.
Were you at boys high when Dwayne was there?
I was in his year.
Oh, okay.
He screwed me over many trials. It was, James, you go centre over there. Dwayne, you go over there. And I was like, shit.
Oh, no, cool. Yeah. So, what other clubs have you played for? I heard a little rumour you come to Morrinsville Sports, and then you might have disappeared the following year when the boys won the championship.
Yeah, against me.
They get rid of a bit of dead weight that year and win, did they?
I started working in Auckland, and it just became too much of a burden on me to try and do Auckland to Morrinsville back to Hamilton again. So it was just bad luck of a draw, really.
Yeah. So you spent 1 or 2 years over there? Or?
2 years. 2 years, and lost a final against Morrinsville, lost a semi-final against Morrinsville, and both games at Morrinsville.
And you thought you'd come back to the best club?
That team dissipated, disappeared, and these guys welcomed me again easily. Cool. So, but then I was a forward to on the back. So
and so how many years then did you spend here before you won a championship? Because I heard that there was a bit of a Jimmy factor going on to start with.
They called me the Jimmy curse, which I did not believe in at all. I did win 3 beforehand. Just rectify that.
So I can see how that came about with you. You come to Morrinsville Sports, you left, they win, you come back, they lose.
Yeah.
And then, but finally, the Jimmy curse left.
2017 was great,
and the boys got up again.
Yeah, it's probably one of my best years of rugby. I loved that year. That was the year I wanted to retire and say goodbye to the game.
Yeah.
But hello.
Yeah, well, I don't think you can retire until Dwayne can, and he's apparently a few years away. So
don't tell me that.
You got to keep going. Yeah. What about positions? What positions have you played over this period of time?
I started on the wing.
Yep.
Old boys wing, centre, fullback. Played for Waikato as a fullback as well for a year, and then as soon as I came back to Morrinsville the second time, I just moved into the forwards.
Yep.
Number 8 to flanker, then slowly transitioned to lock, and now they're starting me at prop. Tidy to loose, I don't know, but thank you.
So basically, as age progresses and the leagues slow down, you've been pushed further and further.
I don't know if I've slowed down. I don't know what they're doing. I think it's just my skills are gone.
Fair enough. So junior time here, 200 games. What have you enjoyed the most being here at Morrinsville Sports?
Actually playing with some really talented players.
Yeah.
Like I didn't really have the talent or all that. I've just had a lot of determination to keep on going, and that's what that's why I'm a long distance runner, because it's determination. But you play a game, we play with some really good players, and you can see how, like, you know, about Jerry playing for Barbarian and stuff like that. Like, he's a quality bloody player, So I love all the guys that I've you know, played alongside and enjoyed every time.
Any personal highlights for yourself in these 100 games?
I was really trying to go for that cap. Our 60 cap was pretty momentous for me, and we missed out on the semi-final. We got the semi-final, lost the semi-final against Melville, and the next game would have been the final, and I would have got my 60 caps, and it would have been a lot easier and quicker. But you know, something that I strive to get, to be part of this team, and so I got it, and then played that whole season, and we won that season as well.
Awesome,
so that 2017 was just fantastic.
And now moving on from there up to the 100, So that's an awesome achievement too. What about characters or guys you've played with that crack you up or make you laugh when you think about them? Or
I saw Greg Whalen yesterday at the cafe, and so he's the refereeing now. So it was good to see him, and he had a laugh, and he's always funny, so that was all good. But you got people like Sean Johnson that will just, you know, make the room laugh type of style, like real good guys. And these are the guys who got hundies as well. So it's just the culture of this team. It's just a really good culture.
No, awesome. And so 100 games, you started off in wing fullback positions, obviously. Traditionally high scoring areas where you score a lot of tries, a lot of time in the backs, now into the forwards. So in that 100 games, what are we up to, 50, 60 tries?
I think I saw today was 6.
6 tries.
And I got them all on the backs, I think, so I'm pretty gutted about being a forward.
I hear a little rumour actually from your manager that maybe it's something to do with the beer flavour you drink.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with a good craft beer, mate.
So that's why we got you on the Waikatos tonight. I'm sure you're going to score a try.
I can still drink the Waikato.
Score a try this weekend for that now. All right, speaking of beer, this Saturday night you've played your 100th game. Who's most likely to buy you one in the team?
I remember last weekend. Who would buy me a beer? It'd probably be Mitch. He's always a team man. It's pretty keen to get one. Yeah, I think it'll be him actually.
Well, hopefully a few more than Mitch just get you a beer. All right, another question about the team. So this Saturday, you're broken, loose play. You're 50 metres away from the try line. There's maybe one defender in front of you. Who would you like to be outside to pass to if you couldn't make it, and they were going to go all the way?
There's only one man that I really kind of cherished in this team, and that was Davey Walker. He was the guy that I said that if he plays, I will play, and we will both keep on playing. And he set me up so many tries, so I'd have to be pretty happy to set him up too.
Set him up. No, that's awesome. Davey, what's Davey doing this? He's not playing this season.
He knew he couldn't get a hundy caps with 9 games in, so he's going to play next year, I think, and get his hundy. And I might be there, I might not be there.
Oh no, that's all cool. Oh well, so you're playing in Melville this weekend. It's a away game, isn't it?
Yep.
What time is that kicking off?
1 o'clock kick-off.
1 o'clock kick-off. All right, so anybody over there want to go watch them play this weekend, watch Jimmy play his 100th game, that'll be bloody fantastic. Thanks for coming along tonight, mate, and all the best for Saturday. All the best.
My pleasure. Thank you very much,
Cheers,
guys.